Hey everyone, Miser. This is going to be a quick and short guide about the daily and weekly shops that you should be doing. However, before we start, if you haven't already, do join us in the Discord channel. We also have a global English speaking group in the Japanese Artery Gear server. So right now it's 18 out of 18, but I just kicked a few members because it was open to the public. So I kicked a few members, and in this game, the game will hold their spots for the next 6 hours, or sorry, 24 hours. So tomorrow there will be new spots open for new players to join, and as soon as you donate, you'll be able to expand the guild slots with us. So going over the shop, and this is how you access the shop. So this is a general shop. What I recommend from the general shop is you can get the monthly card. There's also a 10-day card that's pretty much worth it, but of course those are using in-game, real life currencies. In the stamina shop, there's the 60 crystals per one stamina pot, and you can buy upwards of a maximum 20 per day. As you see, I maxed out mine because I've been farming Centaur for today. And then in this tab, it's kind of the level up upgrades. So you'll be able to get the free packages every time you hit increments of 5, level 5, level 10, level 20, 30, 35, I think. And there's also a paid version. I would say that you should stop at the level 30 package. So if you hit beyond the level 30 package, it doesn't make sense from a crystal to content efficiency point of view, in my opinion, because pre-level 30 you get more than your worth of your tickets, which is 180 per ticket, and your stamina, which is 60. So you can do the conversion math yourself. For me, pre-level 30, it's all worth it. After level 30, kind of don't want to be spending it anymore. And the rest is more for whales. They're limited to either daily or weekly, and you don't have to worry too much about that. And this is just buying crystals, and there's also the one-time 5,000 plus 5,800, so kind of like more than double, but it's only once per account. And this is the skin shop, and this is the pity system, or rather the pity point system. So any unspent points you have on the banners can get converted. So the limited banners, the event banners, if you don't exchange for a pity unit, the points will carry over after the banners ended, and you can trade them here. And this shop gets updated, so you get units. You can get units that later on you want to get. And this is the equipment shop. As you farm high equip, this will be upgraded. Right now, I don't really recommend getting too many items from here. Here I just got the speed one because I needed to complete my 4-set speed. But other than that, you don't have to worry too much about this. And then the regular shops. So what I recommend from the regular shops here is if you can get this red crystal at least once a month. So this is for equipment later on. It's pretty scarce in terms of the income that you'll be able to get as a free-to-play player. So this allows you to move substats from a different equipment to another equipment. It's quite rare because T3 is for 6-star equipment. So I would grab that in the beginning at least once a month, and it's locked to once a month. This is the chemistry currency, and you get that from this game mode, which is here, the alienated waypoint. And you can also get it from sending your units through quests in the mothership. But for this, every day you can grab. Let's go down again. For this, every day you can grab one, I believe, stamina pot or 60 stamina, and every week you want to grab your legendary skill points, and then if you can, the purple ones as well. So you can see I can only grab one, but I'll be able to farm more points later on. And then each week, depending on how far you've cleared this, you'll get a set amount of currency. But obviously, as this is our first week, we don't get that currency, so we might have to skip out a few. But I would grab all of these, of course the ticket as well, and then also the T3 crystal. Yeah. And then moving on, this is the guild currency. So by donating gold as well as blueprint, you get currencies every day. And you want to grab 2 pots, 2 stamina pots. You want to grab this, which is the 5-star skill point. And you can grab the Alberts. I don't really care too much about this unit, but if you want, you can exchange 300 points for 1 of those booklets. And then for 4 of them, you can grab each month a copy of this 5-star unit. And this is PvP coins. You can grab 2 of the stamina pots daily, and then of course you want to grab the legendary gear skill points. Exchange this so that every week you get 1 of that, and then use 4. So every month you can exchange a copy of Lydia. She's a very strong PvP unit. And moving forward, there's also a high amount of points for the cogwheels. So those cogwheels are quite good because they're used to make new substats for, I believe, golden substats for 6-star gear or 5-star gear, and each month you can only buy 1. So T3 is for 6-star, T2 is for 5-star. I would grab 1 copy each month if you can. PvP rewards are alright in this game, so you don't have to work too hard to get everything. And of course there's another tab in the PvP section where you can get, I guess, mediocre gear. Those 2 are alright in the beginning of the game. If you want to grab the free sets for this season, you can as well. It's decent. You can just throw it on someone, and I believe it does come with the correct substats, so you don't have to worry about the substats. I would grab these 2 chips for the effectiveness. And then lastly, you don't have to worry too much about these shops. So this is if you release a SSR unit, and this is if you release an SR unit. You can buy these items, but at this point of the game, I would not worry too much about this at all. So yeah, that is pretty much the shop guide for the game, and as we get more content, obviously things may change, so I'll update my guide then regarding to as regards to what to prioritize.